Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. Now in this video we're going to be doing a nice little flight here from London City Airport all the way to Charles de Gaulle in Paris. Now we got set up with a nice CJ4 here that we're going to be flying. This time around we're going to be doing a full plane video where we're going to be doing the startup to setting our navigation to taxiing, takeoff, using the flight nav to get there, and then we're going to be landing over in Paris. So this is the first time I'm doing it, so I might not get everything right, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy the video also. But with that said, if you are enjoying these videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and make a little bell icon to be notified of upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're enjoying these videos, if you want to see more flight sim here on my channel. All said, let's get straight into it and let's dive straight into the cockpit here. So yeah, we're in, we've got everything off. Let's get going. So I've got no assistance. The only thing I've got is on AI control is the comms. I don't want to deal with the comms. I want him to worry about that, so I'm not really going to worry too much. Let's go and get everything started. So I'm quite familiar with this plane. I've been using it a little bit to do some free flights, but yeah, let's get everything set up. So generators are good. Let's get our battery on, avionics on. Parking brakes on, flaps are on 0, cool, everything is good. Pretty happy with that, flaps are up at the moment. We'll get the flaps down for, no, let's get them up. I don't think we need them for this airport, to be honest, quite a long airport. Okay, while he's busy talking and getting us all set up with our comms here, I'm going to get some things on. So I'm going to get our lights on, and let's get logo, let's get our engines going at the same time. So we'll build that up to about 20% and we'll actually get the fuel in there, and we'll do the same for the right engine. Navigation wise, we are pretty set, I think. Everything is already built into us, our legs are there. Got that all set up, so we can pretty much just crack on, to be fair. Yeah, landing, great, flight plan, yep, okay, I'm happy with all that stuff. We'll be using all of our nav stuff today, so that'll be quite fun. Nav lights on, let's just check our panels, let's set that to day time, which is great. This engine should be good to start up now. Let's do the next one, and let's build that up to about 20%. Don't think we need any lights on, to be fair. We can get a little bit of lights on. We're on morning time here in London, so we should be good with that. Cool, everything is getting set up for us. We can obviously have a look at our flight plan while we are there. So if we just zoom in a bit there, and you can see the map there, and we're going all the way down to Paris. Perfect, let's zoom in quite nice and close there. That engine should be able to be turned on. Let's close those off, so our engines should be going up. Is this guy pushing us back? Let's have a look. ATC tower, please. Pushback is accepted, thank you very much. Okay, you can carry on pushing us back here, thank you. Beautiful aircraft, really quite nice. I love this game. Its graphics are incredible, even though I'm not gone on full settings. The game looks just absolutely beautiful. It really does look quite nice here. Cool, so they're busy pushing us back. I think we're about good here on our pushback. Let's just check on the outside of the plane. We're about fine. I can stop the pushback, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Cool, and he's gone and finished the pushback for us. Now he just needs to get out the way.
City ground, NJ Tango, November Juliet Alpha 1 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
Okay, so we're ready to taxi.
NJ Tango, November Juliet Alpha 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Echo Alpha Kilo Mike.
Okay, so... Okay, so we'll just taxi out here. We're gonna go off to the left. Yeah, cool, I'm happy with that. I can do that, it's no problem. Let's jump back into the cockpit here and let's have a look at what's going on. I'll reset the camera. Let's just move back a little bit so we get a little bit of view here. I can zoom out. Cool. Okay, let's go and get our brakes off. Let's get our throttle up a bit. Please don't move your cart in front of us. Thank you very much. Go away. And then we're just going to go and taxi out to the left here. And we'll be taking off in another direction. Cool, so we head down this taxiway here. Cool. Okay, and while that's happening, I'm just going to move our lovely ATC up in the corner there. So I'm pretty happy. I'm getting around 30 FPS as it stands right now in the game. It's not the greatest, but obviously we're on the ground, so we're rendering a few more things in here. Once we get in the air, we'll get a little more FPS, and I have got the settings cranked up for what, you know, my computer should theoretically be able to handle. So yeah, we'll just taxi out here, probably just start descending our speed here. And we'll make a sharp turn at the end of the runway there, and we'll turn around and we'll get permission to head up onto the runway. We just need to hold short of the runway, so we actually don't need to go on it just yet. Cool. We're going, and we're gonna let's get a little bit of brakes here. And we'll go on to there, and we'll hold tight on that approach there. Cool, brakes. A little bit of throttle. And we'll just come out here, and we'll hold tight before we hit the runway. So hit about there, and then we'll hit some brakes on. Let's get permission to enter the runway. So we'll go and tune into 0.445 or 0.55, sorry. Let's get permission. Can we have permission, please? Take off.
City Tower NJ Tango November Juliet Alpha 1 ready for IFR departure runway 27.
Come on, give us permission, please. We're waiting for permission. There we go. We're cleared. Let's just go and move out here. I'm just going to zoom out ever so much in the cockpit. Make a sharp turn. This plane does like to have a little bit of a wide turn. So get brakes on. And we still need to just straighten out a bit and then just go up. And then we'll stop and get everything set and ready to go here. Cool. Okay, let's get our brakes on. Okay, let's go and just build our throttle up. Full throttle. Brakes off. Let's go and take off here. Try and keep it nice and straight and level out while we're taking off. Build our speed up. Cool. And nose up. Come on, nose up. There we go, we're off the ground. Landing gear. Keep the nose going. We're going to decrease our speed ever so slightly here. And we're just going to start making a little bit of a right turn also at the same time.
NJ Tango November Juliet Alpha 1 contact London Center on 118.475.
And watch out the window here, and we've got a beautiful view of London. Absolutely stunning graphics here. Yeah, we're going to keep on increasing. 6,000 feet he wants us to get to. Okay, I am going to just start leveling out here, guys. We've got big that we need to hit soon, so we're going to try and hit that. And we're going to get the autopilot on any second also. We just want to level out here. Cool, let's level out. Now that we're about 6,000 feet that they want us to get to. 14,000 feet. That's fine, we can set that up just now, but let's just decrease our throttle. And let's get our autopilot set up. So we can do autopilot straight away. We are set, so we need to go to where are we heading to? We're heading to big is the next one. Cool, let's activate that. So we should be heading to big now. Let's go and get our flight directory. Let's get our yaw dampener. Let's get our altitude hold set, and let's get our navigation also on. And that should then bring us across. Probably actually going to get our altitude What is our altitude hold, by the way? So we need altitude hold. Oops, now I've gone and just done something. We set the altitude hold to 14,000 feet here. Cool. So we should be climbing up to that. And then we're heading up to our big waypoint, and then we'll head to the next one. This autopilot is having fun by itself here. Okay, it should be climbing up now. Yeah, I know I'm overspeed, but we should be climbing. We're probably going to use the vertical speed instead of our alt hold here, so let's just do vertical speed, and let's get our vertical speed up here. Let's decrease my speed a bit just to get the warning through until we start climbing. Cool, then we should start climbing. We've just gone through to that target, so we should be hitting our next one. Go back to our directory. Big is the waypoint that we've just hit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get our next waypoint
London
in.
Center and Tango November Juliet Alpha 1 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Which is going to be Bursu.
Tango November Juliet
Activate
Alpha 1
that.
continue to us returning and following heading 185 for resume on navigation.
Oh, we should start turning now to the left.
Continue to us returning and following heading 185. Proceed on course NJ Tango November Juliet Alpha 1.
AP is on. We're definitely going to Bursu. That should be fine now. Bursu is our next waypoint. That's fine. Why aren't we turning to... Let's get your dampener off. Vertical speed. We are still climbing, which is fine. Flight directory is on. Navigation is... Oh, turn nav on. There we go. That's why it wasn't happening. I don't know how... I must have accidentally pressed that once we were doing something. So now it's going to hit that. We should be also climbing here. So let's just get our vertical speed up a bit. Also get our throttle up a bit also. Seems like we're losing a little bit of throttle. Okay, and then we're just going to get hit onto that line. So we should be coming up to Bursu just now. It's just over there. Climbing in our altitude, which is perfect. They want us to hit 16,000 feet in any case, so happy with that. It's going to put us on our navigation there, and we should be fine. Cool. Then we have a little bit of waypoints that we need to go through until we obviously reach our final destination, where we'll switch it out of autopilot and we'll do a landing ourselves. Throttle, we're pretty happy with throttle at the moment. We're still climbing our altitude. Once we hit around 14,000 or 14,000. So once we get around 14,000, we can decrease our vertical speed here, and we can go to our autopilot and also hit our altitude hold on also. So let's probably start decreasing our vertical speed now. Slowly get that to come down. Speed is good. We can probably slow our speed down in a few minutes. Get our throttle down. Pretty happy so far how it's going. It's going pretty smooth. Small little hiccup there with the nav, but that's fine. Okay, we're just coming up to 14,000. Let's get our vertical speed off. Let's get our altitude hold on. That should bring us to about 14,000. 16,000. Okay, let's put 16,000 in our nav. That should bring it up ever so slightly. Okay, and we're going to start heading right now because we have gotten to our navigation waypoints. And we can now have a look outside the plane. Let's see what's going on now that we're on full pilot. It's absolutely stunning here. Really beautiful. Seems like we have no passengers, which is perfectly fine. Looks like we're just flying ourselves there with my co-pilot. Really cool. Nice, good 43, 45 FPS here. What I'm looking for. That's happy, more than enough for a flight sim, I think. We'll start leveling out here. Really beautiful. You can see the rest of what we have down there. Lovely England that we can see just below us. Cool, so I'm going to carry on flying here. We're now at our cruising altitude and at our more or less cruising speed. So I'm just going to carry on going through here and following the waypoints. And then I'll meet you guys back once we're over on the channel, make our way over to France. And then I'll meet you guys back after that when we get a little bit closer to France. So we're just coming up to Charles de Gaulle now. So we're going to start decreasing to about 2,300 altitude. So let's just go and set that there. So 2,300 in our altitude selector. I probably might switch to manual control to be fair right now. Where are we on our map? Let's just have a look here. So we're coming up into line with it, and okay, so we've got a little bit of way to go still. Not that far. We're on our autopilot, which is fine. We're gonna come in there, which is perfect. We should be decreasing our altitude. We're not, so I'm gonna turn off the altitude. And let's get our vertical speed on and get that down. Start bringing our vertical speed down here. Cool. I'm also going to get the autopilot off. Yep, thank you. Let's get our vertical speed flight director off and let's start just leveling out here. Cool. Zoom out a bit so I can see what's going on. And we're going to start bringing it down a bit here. Start dropping our altitude. Probably start getting our throttle down also. Pretty much golden there on our flight plan. Just need to start dropping our altitude. Cool. And if we go to outside view, we should be able to see France just below us. Fantastic. So I think we're going to end it over there. I flew into Paris Charles de Gaulle and the amount of lag that is in that airport is insane. I think it's just because I got the graphics cranked up a little bit on my computer and also I'm recording at the same time. But it's a little bit stuttery, so I didn't want to include it in this video. But I'll work it on the next video and try to get it a little bit improved. But with that all said, I had a lot of fun with it. As I said, my first time doing the whole navigation thing and taxi, takeoff, gates and that kind of stuff. I've never done it before. Haven't even practiced it before. So quite interesting. I think I can get a lot better with it. Let me know in the comments below what I think I should improve on and what I can add on to that. But I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I hope to see you in another video soon. And until then, we'll see you in the next one.